I never really finished a PvE side of the 4-story, and that's exactly what I'm gonna try to change in this new series out of 4Eternity, which seems like it has the closest to the original experience from the 4-story. Let's hope that it will run. Okay. Okay, POV, you are back in 2011-12 playing 4-story after coming back from high school, elementary school in my case. I'm playing this on MacBook Bootcamp running Windows 10, so keep that in mind that it's not gonna be like, you know, the performance of it. Okay, mouse is working. Yes, yes. I will probably on this private server play as an archer. Oh. What the hell is this? Where are we? This is new and it's lagging like a hell. Right away, the thing I have to apologize for, the smooth control happens when you don't press right mouse button. For me left because I rebind it. Check it out and I can again, this is the OG movement I was talking about. So I was just a dumbass. And the second thing was actually the Craxion and Defugil. This is the way how now in the original 4-story on Steam, these two fractions sites are called. There's apparently a way how they were called by Zemai. But then like Gameforge changed it to Darion and Valorian. That's how I understand, or someone changed it basically. Darion is better. And as we can see, there are multiple people. Oh, growth potion of antiquity. 1 hour for 500 silvers. Ah, right away we can here see the lucky potion, let's say. And master's formula for... What? For 700 bronze, man? Buy it! But I don't have anything, man. Okay. 700 gold, man. When I saw this back in the days, I just knew that I will never buy this. I was saving 1 gold for the entire time I was playing the game, you know. Another thing, the footsteps, the sound of them is bugged. No matter how I will turn down the volume of sound effects, it's still like blowing out my ears. So maybe 4Eternity, if it's not my problem, you can fix it. Just saying. Okay. Let's go. Go and find Marat in yesterday. Kuznets Outpost. Yeah. This starts to have far from the original experience, man. Right away we will get either this caribou, brown caribou, or buffalo. Ah, here we see. Yeah, this is Peace Zone. But this wasn't in the original game and probably even in the version I played the last. Bad one already, you know, with the gore. Interesting. What about here? Yeah, Alliance led the bag. This is what I was talking about. Not just 300, but 500, man, half a gold. So far, I don't see any... You know, because 4-story, it always has been a pay-to-win game. In order to be the best, then you had to have plus 24 in terms of PvP battles. It's a question if you can actually finish 4-story, those quests, time machine, time space missions, without ever upgrading your weapons and armor. That's a question, and maybe we could like take in consideration this challenge to like do this challenge. Aha, cloak, man. It will take so much of time in this series before I craft this freaking piece of leather. Shit, man. Fullest leather 100. No, but in this case, War of the Worlds, that was the most expensive item, piece of this requirements. Yeah. Dagger of Raven. This magic crossbow is probably the sexiest out of all. Is here the... Yeah, boy. This is the armor I wanted to have so bad in the previous versions of 4-story, you know, those 10 years ago. And I just didn't know how to get it, you know, as a Darion player. Comment down below, you OG players, if it was this easy even in the previous version, because I just don't know about peace area being in the previous versions. OG UI, as I can see, no middle map. We can then transfer those spells in the middle, which is like better place for it. Okay, let's go. Bina season map. 15 silver, we don't have for that, so we don't even have to care about it. And we are here, Kuznets Outpost. Okay, here it runs a lot better, 50 frames per second stable. Ah, it's not 50. I want this, man, this is better. The buffalo is too bulky. This gameplay will be also a really... What is this? Okay, this is new also. Daily quest. Daily coin 2 piece. What is that? Eliminate 5 cursed orcs at the mission maps. 10 level? I don't know. But this is new. And this is also new. For this wasn't here, man. This was closed off. I would like to know how the developers, creators of this private server created these new... Oh, they had probably access to assets. I maybe should start a timer to see how fast on this server we'll progress again to the same 21 level. That's where I ended up after an hour of play on the original on the official server of on the Steam. Okay, Pion. Here is again good old Pion, not any Pion, man. Already level 2. What the fuck? Oh
my god, bro.
You know what, but this is still doable. This is still doable. We can just...
Nice.
And this is how we will make from it an OG experience. So yeah, but we have 0 equipment right now. Those private servers, most of them, they are not really OG, old school experience. They are just like, in the better case, OG UI, but then experience boost times 8, let's say. So let's buy this in advance because I believe they will give us also plus 18 all the gear. Okay, bam, 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 bam. And bam. Okay, this is what I was searching for. Server on which it will take not 2 hours, as I read on one private server, maybe P4STORY said that you will be at level 90 in 2 hours. These quests are just for the experience, and it seems like those experience are not really elevated. Okay, I don't have bow, man, I don't have bow. Or crossbow. Crossbow are in general more powerful, right? But they are slower. Anyways, crossbow. That's the way. So you guys, for those lags, it's not 50 frames per second stable. Maybe you will appreciate more the better quality than, being hit low graphics. No, this is pretty low graphics. But the character, the details, I put it on high, so at least something is on high. And here we are. We don't have any spells, not like in the original. Like, official version of 4STORY will give you all the spells right away. And for example, the cloak at level 5. Something I was grinding and never got it really for a year, let's say. Okay, the art of the battle, bat rune. The inside of this rune contains the creature Puma Cup. By clicking on this item, the creature will be released. What? Okay, I will take it, but I don't know what for is it. I believe all OG players know this quest, so let's just kill Puma Cup. Oh, this is a little bit hardcore. This is a little bit hardcore. Wait. What is the shortcut for Z? XZ. Alright, so I'll be spamming XZ. Imagine this with the gear we would be using if you wouldn't be really striving for an OG experience, That would be insane, plus 18 crossbow or bow. We wouldn't be really caring about anything, we would just be killing them, instantly. This is OG experience, we have to grind hard for getting bronze, 12 bronze out of 1. As I said, I'm running bootcamp, so I cannot really use F1, F2, so I have to click it. We can put it here, which is a little bit better even for clicking it. Perfection. Let's go, let's go. Okay, we received the rune. What is this? Release. Create companion. Aha, that's companion that will be like running after me. What is this? And by the way, the mount is speed 175. Well, that's not summoning, but he will summon you back from death. from that world. One thing we have to check out is if this server is truly OG and the spells are not for free. Battle... No, they are not for free, so that's good, that's good. At this point, in the original 4STORY on Steam, we would be already, like, fighting the bear, back on the back side of this area. So if you are also looking for, again, playing the good old 4STORY with a little bit of bonuses, the mount, for example, then the 4Eternity is a really good choice. You just have to discard those plus 18 items and then it's OG, man. I don't have any spells, I don't have cloak. Okay, I think I just noticed. It seems like we are starting right away with a lot more HP than we would. That's a little bit suspicious. Finished. We have 64. Pretty werewolves. Ah, okay, so we are going to that area. Can we already buy any? Ah, we can. Shoot. Your level is too low. Ah, we can. Ah, yes. New spell, yeah. Bam. Yeah, good old 4STORY, Collecting all these items, then selling the stuff, some chest plates, blah, blah, blah. That's how I was making money. Definitely don't go for the original. On that version, you cannot even sell any items, because everything costs 0 kron. Not any more bronze, but kron. I don't know how then you should be earning money through quests. I don't know. Question is, if on this server also works the, receiving goddess tiers, and then you can open the goddess tier, which is very lucrative way how to gain money. Getting, for example, I know, master formula, then that you can sell it. Ah, goddess tier. Let's try it. Nah, we cannot sell it. We cannot sell it. So it is useless. Just 25 bronze. I'm recording for 26 minutes. Alright, so 34 more minutes and we'll see how far I will get. So far I'm level 5. Definitely the progress speed in the 4STORY, the original on Steam, is quite like boosted up a little bit. I was getting level up just by... Oh! Huh? You see, if you would get this in the Steam version, then just like, but here it has value because you can then use it. Warrior. Okay, so you cannot use it, but you understand. If this would be for Archer, then you will be happy to receive that because you can then use it, because it wasn't that easy to just, without pouring into it money, get a good armor. So you would use everything, and we are quite fastly filling up our backpack. I will be comparing this 4STORY a lot in the Steam version again. From level 10 or 5 you received the 12 bag, the most expensive backpack in the game. Sorry. I forgot that I can walk like this and kill them.
Are you dumb?
I think she's dumb.
Huh? Nice, man. Level 7, so we are almost level 7. And by the way, we have to kill...
Hello, motherfucker.
What is he doing here? Okay, I'm running away. What the hell? What is he doing here? Like, was he here the whole time, or I just like didn't notice him? And go back to... okay, go back. Where is he going? Level 10. Okay, that's weird. That's super weird. But it would take a long time to kill him, you know, 3000 HP. I didn't notice the another backpack. Okay, sorry. What the hell this Minotaur is doing here? Isn't he supposed to be only in time space, like, you know, the missions? I don't know. Okay. Finished. Nice, man. And I can also use the mount. Brandel is... that guy, right? It doesn't show... it shows, but when we are closer to it. So there's no order. Yeah, I just noticed there's no order, like, tracing, like, path. Bam. Okay, Puma leather. We are level 6. For this we need level 8, okay. Now we cannot do anything. True OG experience. This is so much more fun, like it takes time. And you will appreciate your progress, like more achievements. I will appreciate it, I will be like proud getting into 50 level on here, on this private server, than on the Steam version, you know. That would take me like 2 hours. Here it will take me, with my style of playing, 3 weeks maybe. The end of this area is the freaking bear, you know, the boss that's up there. And that one put me in a lot of struggle even on the original server. We have 12 arrows, what the hell? Both. Okay, so we are going back to Kuznets, I believe. Okay, let's kill them somehow just by sword. And then we will teleport back to Markut, I believe, and buy some arrows. Let's finish the quest. Okay, complete. Bear cup, yeah. Okay, let's take it, but let's teleport back. Yeah. Yeah, this is probably the best server when it comes to getting the... yeah, peaceful world, okay. Let's sell this. For almost a silver. Oh, by the way, this is the leather we will need for the cloak, right? Or something, some other armor, oil sac material. That will be valuable, but not right now. We need supplies. We need one more. Okay. Traveling salesman, 3 days. Customer... Okay. I didn't need to jump back, but I didn't know that. Okay, so that's another thing, how this game is a little bit easier, but it's just temporary, like 3 days. Okay, Bear Cup. Where is Bear Cup? Up there. That is first one. Yeah, and the thing I want to talk to you about, what? The thing I want to tell you is that I actually tried to create my own local private server, let's say, and guys, you have zero idea what I had to go through. And anyways, it didn't work out because, as you see, I'm not playing on it. I had to download a freaking Microsoft, I don't know, some coding, Microsoft Visual Studio, Microsoft SQL server management, man, all these softwares having like 20 gigabytes. Don't tell me that there's one cup in this whole like area. It gave me 400 errors, the code. For this I had to use AI, because without that I would be totally like lost, and I was still lost because, you know, the AI was talking to me like I'm some professional coder. Change this again. Now run those 4 executable files. I didn't have those 4 executable files, so again, where are they? And this way I just try to make it run for a whole day. And in the end I stopped at like 3 AM this day. I just like lost the hope and downloaded this, and I actually could like saved a lot of time, you know. Not trying to make your own local a private server run and just play this, but I didn't know that. Alright, change of rules. I'm gonna play this game till my SD card will be full, so that's about 16 minutes, yeah. 2 more cups, and there are not any. Don't tell me that I will have to kill this one so a cup will respawn. Yeah, but I remember this struggle. I have a small memory of this. If I would make it somehow run, I would maybe even shoot a video about how to make your own local server, so you can play a good old school, but that would be like an hour, 2 hours in the edited version tutorial. Okay, not bear cup, so let's kill him one more time. Bear cup, I wanna kill you, no cup. Just gym rapping. 4-story. I could make a 4-story song. This starts to be annoying. Maybe another bear cup is in the backside. Ah, bear cup. Now it's your time. Bear cup, show your strength. I don't know what I'm saying. And one more. Okay, so we'll have to wait again. Isn't a bee sitting? Yeah. Let's chill out, man. We are level 7. Can we... Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, so we are a little bit stronger. Let's go, motherfucker. Bam. 134. Damn, son. Okay, now we are quite strong. But he's also strong, so we have to keep our distance and not really go for melee attacks, because he will maybe destroy us. Ah, nah, easy. Why here on this quite like more OG server, killing this bear was a lot more easier than on the original 4-story. We will go back to Kuznets, right? Yeah, to Payon. Okay, we could teleport, but let's enjoy this beautiful scenery on medium settings, I guess. No, something is on high, but something half is on high and half is on medium settings. Is there anywhere G, H? Oh, battle modes timetable. Even hours, mission war 20, capture the area. Yeah, plus 18 again. Up, rule. Okay. Werewolf leather, werewolf claws. We have still 4 silvers only. This is what I was talking about, man. If this is quite like close to the original 4-story experience, this will take us at least like a full month of grind to get 1 gold, just 1 gold. And there was a crossbow for 700 golds. Yeah, no, the pay to win, like it always has been pay to win, as I mentioned at the beginning. It means those werewolves which are here, maybe, but the pay to win, you know, as I mentioned, in order to be the best. Not talking about the PvE, maybe even in order to finish this game, finish the PvE side, you know, getting to level 90 and finishing all the quests will be quite like hardcore without any upgrades, enhancements, you know, of the armor. Does it mean these? The PvP side of this game is freaking pay to win, you know. You have no chance, you know, someone has to pay for those upgrade items. I'll level up. Someone has to pay for those upgrade items, and then if he will be left with a few of them, he can sell them, but still he had to pay for it, you know, to receive it and in order to get it into the circuit of the game, you know, so someone else can just grind and then buy them. But still, yeah, it was pay to win even back then. Even the good old 4-story, it was pay to it was pay to win. Yes, secret document level 10. Aren't they a little bit What the hell is that? Yeah, they're a little bit smaller. Or they used to be this small in the original 4-story. I don't know. Oh, if I would be a little bit more like, more of a saver, let's say, or how to say it, I would be grinding these oil soaked material right away. So then once I will be level 34.
In the name of Rumor Park, the righteous.
I also could have taken this quest and I would... Time lapse. And now let's go for the boss. Rintalorikan, 1000 HP. Let's go. But we are damaging him, but miss. Okay, I take it back. We are not damaging him very much. But once we go on melee mode, he will totally crash us. Let's try it. 16. Okay. That's a question. If the enemy's damages are not lowered down, as I said, it seems like 1 silver and 100 bronze. Nice. Okay. And I ran out of space on my SD card, so that's it for today's video, I guess. I will just... Yeah, now we have to loot Iron Sword 7, and those are in this area, right? So yeah, but we can leave that for the next video, or maybe I will do off screen so we can jump into the mission 10 document, you know. If you are looking for old school experience out of playing 4Story, this is the server. Just like abandon all those items you will receive right away, plus 18 right away. What is this? Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this gameplay, and I'll see you soon.